Hello, everyone. I just wanted to come in and give you guys a little eye opener on who I am. Um, I have a vague understanding on who I am since the day I was born. Have a loving family, a beautiful mother, and a beautiful father who I love dearly, who all still walks the earth to this day. Both of them are loving pastors that serve the Lord, and beautiful siblings. I have five brothers and three sisters, three to four sisters. Reason why I'm sharing that with you is because it just seems as though someone has the idea like they've been bamboozling me so tough, like I have no memory as to who I am. I'm in perfect health. I've been in great health. I have six beautiful children, and in great health. The reason why I'm staging that is because the individuals, Danielle Lane, like I said, and her companion David, they have everybody so under the impression like, they've been putting enough spell work on me for the last 6 or 7 years, which like I said, in my day to day life, I have no acknowledgement of nothing that they've tried to do to me. I live solely by the grace of God, and He takes care of me very well. And the reason I state that is because these people have people thinking they're my mother and my dad. I have no clue as to where that ideal has come from. Like I said, they've falsified they've stolen my identity. They've stolen my birth right. They went in there and rewrote my whole life in some form, fashion, shape, form, or fashion. Um, and the thing is, I'm gonna bring it up to speed and drop a bombshell. This is all work done by the FBI and the CIA. That this stuff is occurring, and I don't know for what reason. This is all the focal point is on me. It's one thing to want to steal my money, but to try to erase me from the planet is totally sick. And like I said, I have no qualm about who I am. There's nothing no one can do to steal my joy, to steal my focus or my mindset. I'm a brilliant thinker, um, and think that they're gonna poison me to the point to where you can just get rid of me and waste my life like it's nothing. The sad part about it, is everybody need to own their position. Y'all did something wrong. I remember the day Danielle came to me, and I'm gonna try to cross the line here too. When all of this stuff really started taking place, was when me and her, it came from me playing Publishers Clearinghouse. She's a employee of Publishers Clearinghouse, an individual that in turn tried to oppose me with the relationship or come across. We were holding brief conversations, as I was playing the game, and all the while, she was stealing and taking from me throughout my journey with Publishers Clearinghouse. Me being a contestant on the show or on the game online show game. Um, like I said, as she was communicating with me, and we were on Google Chat, and I remember briefly she stated to me that she was a FBI agent working with the FBI. And I was like, okay, that's fine. All this is detailed information that's saved on Google Chat. Um, and she stated to me, and I was like, oh, that's fine, that's good. That's one thing I'm fine with that, knowing this information. So as we went along, we just kept with the open conversation, because I have nothing to hide. I'm not a criminal. I don't live in a criminal enterprise or live doing any criminal activity. But I was never thinking about what she was saying as to what the position, their position was as to why did all this investigation, or I thought she was just sharing with me that it was a job that she was into. And once she's told me that everything was being covered, I just assumed that being online, that was what was happening, that they were taking focus on you know uh covering who their employees are communicating with. So that's kind of where I was at in the scope of that. But it was never ideal that yet, and I don't even believe it's the FBI that has something to do with this. Be it, it's one thing if they did, and it's another if they didn't. But to my understanding, it was like it was something going on, but I couldn't put my finger on it. But at the same time, when she started telling me all this stuff at that particular time, it never dawned on me what was occurring until later when they came to try to deliver a prize to me. And I know that Publishers Clearinghouse, when you win, you win. It's nothing about, hey, you come out your pocket paying any money. So when she came, she approached me about money. Well, you need this amount for me to come deliver the prize. You got to pay taxes on it, whatever. I was like, well, okay. I was kind of skeptical about it, but then at the same token, I thought nothing of it, and then I just gave her the money. But then she gets here, and it was like, once it all hit the fan, it was like she was like, well, I'm here. Come to find out, you need like $3 more grand to get this done. So I'm like, oh, something ain't right with this. So I kind of blew it off. But at the same time, to bring everything into focus, I just, like I said, I knew at some point something was going on. And the whole thing about all this here, like I said, it was a thing about them trying to exterminate my life at this point. Because after the facts that came out and me understanding here someone's got a fake of marriage, that I'm connected with someone with her in a fake false marriage, then you turn around, you got a false marriage going on, then you got someone's claiming to be my father and my mother. So that's stealing my identity right there. And just recently, someone goes in to try to, like I said, get married in my name. Uh, her and her friend David, they goes and get a marriage certificate in my name, get married online on Facebook. This is all a joke. And like I said, and to really push home that something is going on with a higher rank, for all this stuff to continuously be taking place, and this woman is still walking around free to be able to keep committing these crimes and stuff like that. There's there's truly something going on. But like I said, I got to get myself in a position to lawyer up and start addressing this from where it needs to be addressed, because it's never going to go to court. You got individuals hiding in the courthouse, rotating paperwork around, so the court docket can never get in front of a judge on time. It's a whole bunch of games being played, what I'm saying, by this whole premises. So the truth of the matter is it's all going to come out. And when it does come out, I'll be glad, because justice will be served. It just throws me to the left, because here it is. I walk this planet day in and day out. I'm not a criminal. I don't do criminal activity. So to have someone assuming that I'm just an individual out here lost and don't have life, don't have a secure lifestyle where I'm not dealing with people, or don't have some loved ones around me that I'm just out here by myself, and you think I'm an easy target. Y'all got me twisted. I swear you got me twisted. I'm so up on whatever is going on in my life. I'm an ascended master. I have my life intact, and I guarantee you, I can see beyond the veil, and I know all your dirty tricks. So whenever you think you playing a game on me, you playing yourself. So when you get ready to get this stuff situated the right way, it'll be done decently, in order, and respectable law. That's the way this country needs to start moving, with some respect. There's so much disrespect going on, and all these false agendas and this fake analysis about character and there's no character. You know, there's no honor among thieves. I don't care if you were a government agent. I don't care if you whatever agency you work in. If you're a thief, you're a thief. You know, and that's just the way it is. The respect comes to where, you know, you guys are paid to serve and protect, and there is really no true underlying to serving and protecting the people, you know, because it's all about a hidden agenda. So it's only your guys only going to step up and do what's important for the agency and not the world that you serve. And but God is making a change. We're making big changes with all this. So get ready, because changes are coming with all of it. So like I said, the cat's out the bag now, and I'm just bringing everybody's attention to the mind game that you think is being played on you guys, not me. And I guarantee you, we're gonna get to the end of the rope here. Okay, so like I said, all this mindset to where you think I don't know, people playing games with my identity over here in New York. You know, this girl is still walking around like, you know, she's God or somebody, can't be touched. This is crazy. And the only reason why she's not being touched is because she's an agent. She's a government agent herself. So y'all need to get yourself together, man. Okay? But like I said, I'm gonna keep pushing and I'm gonna keep coming until justice is served.